Hi guys, it's 6:30 on Wednesday morning, and according to my schedule I'm due to put out a vlog today. I didn't record anything yesterday, so I'm going to have to try and get some recorded today. But I've got a dentist appointment at 11 o'clock this morning, so I'm going to try and get a couple of hours sleep just before that, and then I'll be up and I'll carry on for the rest of the day. Maybe get a couple of hours sleep this afternoon before I go back to work at 8:30 this evening. So let's see how today goes. Okay, I've had 3 hours sleep and that is definitely not enough. But now I've got to get up and get myself to the dentist where I'm going to get poked and prodded for a little bit. There's a delivery from Amazon coming at some point today, so hopefully I won't miss that one. I need to get moving. Okay, teeth clean, time to go. Okay, hi, welcome back. I've been to the dentist this morning. I've had some breakfast, and I thought I'd just tell you a little bit about myself and about the channel. So I have a son called Leo. He's 5 years old and he enjoys watching YouTube videos, and he really wanted to start making some of his own, so I thought we'd set up this channel together and we can make some vlogs, and when we go out and about we'll make some videos, and he can share them on YouTube. So that's where this channel's coming from. I haven't done any of this before really, so we're making it up as we go along basically. Now I've had a lot of different jobs from when I was still at high school. I was cleaning in a bakery at a weekend. I was doing a paper round, 2 paper rounds before school. I used to do a paper round after school on a Thursday, delivering the free paper. I then started to work for a family friend restoring pianos. So I spent several years restoring pianos and even selling them. We used to go onto the American air bases every couple of weeks to sell pianos, and that was my first real taste of American culture, was being on the airbase, because it's as if you are on American soil. Everything is different, to the point where I got pulled over by the American police for driving across a 4-way stop without stopping. Was it? The next job I had was probably working in a meat factory. We were doing pork for Tesco's, and it wasn't for me. It was so boring that I just walked out one day, and I went straight off to an agency and I got some work as a driver's mate. So I spent the next year or two on an agency delivering electrical goods for I think it was Currys, PC World, all over Norfolk. And from there I did a day. From there I did a day at a furniture delivery company, and they took me on full time. And while I was there I took my HGV driving test myself and became a lorry driver. So I've driven for various different companies, progressed up, and now I drive a double-decked articulated lorry. And I do that now at night because it suits my lifestyle far better. I enjoy having time during the day. I enjoy being out in the sun and when the shops are open, when the banks are open. you can get so much more done when you have weekday time to yourself. I did take a break from lorry driving for about 5 years, during which time I trained and worked as a prison officer, and I had several positions within the prison service until a transfer took place, which took me to a prison which was not very desirable whatsoever. The nature of the offence that people were in there for was very difficult to deal with, so I ended up leaving the prison service and returning to lorry driving, which is what I do now. So here we go. That's a little bit about me. I'll get Leo to tell you a little bit about himself at the weekend when I've got him next. And upcoming videos might include some of his hobbies, some of my hobbies, maybe a tour of where I live, and we're going to take it as we go. So currently I'm aiming at getting 3 videos up per week, Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. It's making him happy just by making them. He can watch them when he's not with me. He can then watch them back on his iPad at his mum's. So we're accomplishing what we want, even if we don't get any viewers, basically. That's it for today. If I think of anything else, I might add on to the end of this slightly later. But for now, take care and comment below if you've gone through starting up your own channel, or you've got any advice, or you'd just like to know more about anything I've spoken about today. Thanks a lot. Goodbye.